grand old flag, your high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. Yeah, the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Americans of every kind, from every place and every time, they served their country, served her well. They're not forgotten, they're not forgotten, and we remember them well. They looked like you, they looked like me. They flew the sky, they sailed the sea. They spilled their blood, they gave their lives to keep our country, to keep our country, to keep our country free. And every day we raise the flag with greatest pride and honor. And every day we give our thanks for those who are sworn to preserve her. Americans of every kind, from every place and every time, they served their country, served her well. They're not forgotten, they're not forgotten, and we remember them well. They're not forgotten, they're not forgotten, and we remember them well.
I have a true story for you. It happened on the night of July 4th. When it happened, it didn't seem unusual to us, but now it was very unusual, spooky. That's my sister Sally, her cousin Tommy, and me. I'm Billy Wright. We saw what happened that night. That's my mom, Helen, and my dad, Frank. After Dad returned from the war in Vietnam, he married Mom. They bought our home on Maple Street, by the cemetery. That's where it happened. Before it happened, my dad would get angry over the smallest thing and had plenty of nightmares. One afternoon, while I was napping, I heard him yell. I tiptoed down the hall and looked in his bedroom. He was sitting on the end of the bed crying, while Mom was hugging him. The next day, he was pretty quiet. He didn't believe what happened that night. My mom, she's great. Always playing and kidding with us. She can be strict, though, make Sally and me behave, do well in school and go to church. She didn't believe what happened that night either. As I mentioned earlier, it happened on the night of July 4th. It was dark outside when Tommy said he would buy soda and chips for the three of us. Dad said we could go, but we had to come home. It was then 7 o'clock. Plenty of time to go and come back from the store before Mom returned. To be back by 8:30.
Hurry up, guys.
Glad the gate was open. Figure you'd have to climb the fence.
There's a new guy working here. Probably left the gate open. Hope the other gate's open.
You know, ghosts are in here. Maggie's mom heard music coming from here last summer. At night.
Ghosts? I'm out of here.
What's that? Wait for me.
your left, your left, your left, right, left, your left, your left. March! Your left, your left.
Got there just in time.
Left.
Mr. Brown was closing.
Detail. Halt! Right! Right!
Whoa, look!
How did you kids get in the cemetery?
The gates were open.
Are you Ghost?
My name's Sam. Please, wait here. We'll be back in a moment. Mr. Banks,
Yes, sir.
did you post guards at the gate after we saw these kids tonight?
Yes, sir.
The guards should have seen these kids when they came back in the cemetery. We can't disappear again like we did earlier. They saw us. You need to go and resecure the perimeter and the gate again and come back here and finish the ceremony. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Bow out! Okay, kids. Who are you?
I'm Sally Wright. He's my brother, Billy.
Oh, and you, young man?
Tommy Wright. Their cousin.
Oh,
What's your name, mister?
my name's Sam.
Sir, Bill Hayes is here!
Up, Dad! Out! Left! Hey!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait, stop.
Who are you? What's with the white stick?
I'm Emily Potts. This cane helps me get around. I'm almost totally blind.
Are you a ghost?
I heard you on a street and thought you could help me.
Where do you live?
By Mr. Brown's store, with my parents.
Haven't seen you in the neighborhood.
I don't go out of the house very much.
Haven't seen you in school?
My mom teaches me at home. Please, I need your help.
To do what?
Find my mom.
You said you live with your parents.
Yes, with my father and stepmom. She's not my real mother.
Where's your real mom?
Don't know. I'm hoping you can help me find her.
What happened to her?
She was an army nurse. When I was 6, the army sent her to the Vietnam War. That was the last time I ever saw her. I wasn't blind then. My parents hardly ever talk about her, but once I overheard them say she's buried in this cemetery.
Well, what can we do?
Read the tombstones, find her grave.
You haven't done that yet? That's the first thing I'd do.
Billy, she's blind.
Sorry. What's her name?
Leslie Potts.
Well, anything else we can do?
Yes, the man you met earlier, Sam. He may know where my mom is buried. Ask him.
Detail! Dad, out!
Better go before my stepmom misses me. Find you later. Don't tell Sam you saw me.
Forward! March! Your left, your left, your left, right, left, your left, your left, your left, right, left. Detail! Mark time! March! Your left, detail! Halt! Right! Hey!
Shadow, stop! No!
Mr. Tuttle, get him! Mr. Tuttle, how did Shadow get here?
Sorry, sir. When we were with General Hayes, he smelled the kids and wanted to see him. I tied him to a tree. He broke loose and disappeared.
How am I supposed to explain Shadow to the kids?
Don't know, sir.
Play along with what I say. Whatever you do, keep control of that dog. You know how he is.
Mr. Sam? What's that?
Oh, that's Shadow. That's Mr. Tuttle's dog.
I don't see a dog.
Dog? Where?
Mr. Tuttle's practicing his tricks.
Tricks?
Yes, Mr. Tuttle's an excellent magician. He made Shadow disappear. He's seeing how long he can keep him disappear. Isn't that right, Mr. Tuttle?
Sorry, sir. I wasn't listening. Didn't hear you.
I was telling these kids that you are an excellent magician and that you made Shadow disappear.
A magician? No. Oh, yeah, a magician, you say. Quite right. You're right. Once, when we were deployed in Africa, I made an elephant disappear for 3 days. Then in India, I made a cobra disappear right before it was about to strike.
That's enough, Mr. Tuttle.
Why are there lights on Shadow's harness?
Oh, well, when Shadow disappears, sometimes you bump into him, and then he bites. So Mr. Tuttle put the lights on his harness so that we can see him. Mr. Tuttle, control him.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tuttle, what did I tell you?
Trying, sir.
Mr. Sam, who are they? Stop asking so many questions.
Mr. Tuttle!
Sorry, sir.
These men, like the men and women buried in this cemetery, are military veterans. They served in America's military.
Veterans?
Yes, veterans. America keeps a force of men, women, and equipment ready to protect America and our freedoms. They serve in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Coast Guard.
You said freedoms?
Yes, freedoms. Your freedom to worship, your freedom to vote, your freedom to go to school, and many, many more. Mr. Tuttle, get that dog under control!
Yes, sir.
Mr. Banks,
Yes, sir.
are we secure?
Yes, sir.
If we're not, you're going to the stockade.
Gentlemen, introduce yourselves and explain your uniform. Mr. Polk, you go first.
Thaddeus Polk. This uniform was worn during America's Revolutionary War, America's war for independence against Great Britain.
John Herring. This is the uniform that was worn in the War of 1812 against Great Britain. Our national anthem was written during this war.
Alan Smith. This uniform was worn in World War I, an international war.
Edward Banks. This uniform was worn in World War II, an international war.
Wesley Tuttle. This uniform was worn in the Korean War, an international conflict. This is Shadow, a Korean War veteran, Air Force security dog, guarded fighter planes.
Ouch! Why'd you do that?
You better control yourself. Shadow wants you to know that he has a Bronze Star for rescuing a pilot from a burning fighter plane.
Thank you, gentlemen. These men told you of 5 wars, which are among the many wars and conflicts America has fought to defend our nation and its freedoms. There are military veterans in the cemetery that fought in these wars. Several died in these wars, and many more were wounded. Men and women serving in America's military know that they may give their lives to defend America and its freedom. Have to remember, Americans' freedoms are not free. As we stand here tonight, there are nations and groups of people that want to destroy America and our way of life.
Are all the people buried here military veterans?
Yes, this is a military cemetery. Everybody buried here is a military veteran. They served America. Now America honors them by providing a final resting place.
My dad was in the Vietnam War. Can he be buried here?
Yes, he can. And your mother, too.
Mr. Sam, is there an Army nurse in here named Leslie Potts?
Not that I know of. Mr. Tuttle!
Sorry, sir.
Mr. Sam, I have a question.
What's that, Sally?
Why are you and the other soldiers here tonight?
Sally, stop asking so many questions.
It's okay, Billy. These soldiers are part of an honor guard. We raise and lower the American flag at the cemetery to honor the military veterans that are buried here and the POWs and MIAs to let America know that they are not forgotten. This happens in all military cemeteries on special nights.
But I've never seen you here before, and we live right across the street.
Maybe you just missed us.
Mr. Sam,
Yes?
special nights. What's that?
Oh, special nights like Veterans Day, Memorial Day, the 4th of July, Pearl Harbor Day, the Normandy landings. Special nights.
And what are MIA?
You two sure are asking a lot of questions.
That's okay. MIA means missing in action. There are soldiers that never came back from the war. They could be POWs. For the most part, we don't know what happened to them.
That's terrible.
Especially for an MIA's or POW's family.
If you want to honor the veterans, MIAs, and POWs, you can watch us lower and fold the flag. We're going to do that at 8:15.
But, Mr. Sam, when we passed by here earlier, I didn't see a flag on the pole. When did you put it up there?
No, we must have done that while you were gone.
Peed on my boot! Sorry, Banks. Sorry.
Banks, get back in formation. Mr. Tuttle, do something about that dog.
Sorry, sir.
So do you want to stay for the flag ceremony?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
But we need to get back before Mom comes home.
Oh, we have time.
Come on, let's stay.
But we'll get grounded again.
Don't worry about it. Send one of my soldiers with you. That way you won't get in trouble.
Okay.
Yes!
All right. First thing, there's 3 things I need you to do. First off, someone needs to hold shadow. Second, I'm going to need you all to stand right here. And third, when the music starts, I need you to put your right hand over your heart and put your left hand down at your side. And stay this way until the flag is lowered, the music stops, and the flag is folded. That's called the civilian salute. Will you remember what to do?
I'll remember to tell Billy and Tommy what to do.
She'll remember all right. She's really smart.
It's true, Mr. Sam.
Sally's teacher told Mom that she had a photo something.
Miss Biddle says I have a photographic memory. I'll show you. Thaddeus Polk. His uniform was worn during the American Revolutionary War. Jonathan Herring, War of 1812. Alan Smith, World War I. Edward Banks, World War II. Wesley Tuttle, Korean War. This is Shadow. He was an Air Force security dog in the Korean War, guarding fighter planes. Told you.
Certainly I'm impressed, young lady. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand here. Mr. Tuttle, bring shadow.
Wow, he's real. Stop licking.
Hold on tight.
Okay.
Left! Ace! Forward! March! At ease. Look just like soldiers. Mr. Tuttle, take shadow. This is the shape of the flag after it's properly folded. It should have a 3-corner shape, like the hat worn by Mr. Polk, the American Revolutionary War soldier. The American flag should never touch the ground. And when it becomes worn and tattered, it should be disposed of properly by burning. Always remember to honor America and the flag. The American military has fought many wars and conflicts protecting America, and many soldiers have died or been wounded protecting our way of life. Remember this too. Our ceremony tonight honored military veterans. In this cemetery, MIAs and POWs. It did not honor war. War is not to be celebrated or honored, but the American warrior is to be celebrated, honored, and remembered. You should go home now. The guard will unlock the gate for you.
Mr. Sam?
Yes?
What time is it?
It's 8:45.
We're late. We gotta go home.
Oh, don't worry about it. Your parents, your parents don't even know you're gone. Your mom's collecting $50 that she won at bingo, and your dad fell asleep in the recliner reading the newspaper.
How do you know that?
I have more military cemeteries to visit or ceremonies to perform.
Mr. Sam, you never answered my question.
What's that?
Are you a ghost?
No, I'm much more than that. I'm you. I'm all of you.
Did you know where my mom was buried?
No.
Did you read the tombstones yet?
No, we gotta go home now, but we'll read them tomorrow, though.
You haven't gone home yet?
Came back to tell you that my father and the cemetery superintendent are friends. They eat lunch every Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Afterwards, the superintendent inspects the cemetery. He may know where my mom is buried. Ask him.
Okay, we'll be here, reading the tombstones.
All right, meet you here tomorrow at 8.
Kids told us this morning was crazy.
I know, but I want the kids to show us where they said it happened. Quit playing among those graves! It's disrespectful! Oh, you'll step on someone! Come over here!
All right, you two, get over here. Now! It's far-fetched, if you ask me.
But Frank, how did they know that I won $50 at bingo last night? I didn't tell you until they came home and told us what they saw. And this Sam, he said you'd be asleep in your recliner when they got home, and you were when I came home. And do you remember what Martha said last year? She said she could hear music coming from inside the cemetery on July 4th. Now, I told her she was crazy then, but now? Something is weird.
Yes, all that's true, but this is just crazy.
May I assist you? I'm Charles Houston, the cemetery superintendent.
Yes, Mr. Houston, you can help us. You might be able to talk some sense into these kids.
Well, how's that, Mr. Wright?
Last night, these kids say they saw, in this cemetery, a military honor guard lower the American flag with the national anthem playing and folded it.
Folded it into the shape of a tri-cornered hat.
Sally, please. They say the soldiers in the honor guard wore different uniforms, each one for a different war.
The American Revolutionary War, War of 1812, World War I,
Sally, please. There was a man dressed in red, white, and blue. He told these kids the honor guard was honoring military veterans in the cemetery for their service to America. Can you believe that?
He had white stars on his helmet.
There was a dog, too, a German Shepherd. His name was Shadow.
What do you say to that, Mr. Houston?
Well, Mr. Wright, from what I know, these kids are probably telling you what they saw.
Yes! We told the truth! You had to
Got to be kidding.
Please let me explain. We are in a military cemetery. There are many military cemeteries in America and overseas. There are historians for each one of those cemeteries. I am the historian for this cemetery. We historians meet once a year to discuss our cemeteries, including what we call sightings. It's better that I give you examples. At Antietam National Cemetery, there were reported sightings of exhausted Union and Confederate soldiers at dusk. They appear to be searching for other fallen soldiers. When approached by park rangers, they fade away and have never been captured on film. After nightfall, park rangers have seen ghostly apparitions dressed in combat fatigues carrying M16 rifles at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, moving slowly, sometimes stopping, to look at names inscribed on the memorial. Recently at Arlington National Cemetery, an airman in the honor guard played taps at a veteran's burial. However, it was determined later that airman died in an auto accident 4 hours before the ceremony took place.
This is weird. Why do these sightings happen?
We're not sure. We think these sightings may be a way for veterans who served America in the past to show respect to veterans who followed in their footsteps.
Mr. Houston, is Leslie Potts buried here? She was an Army nurse during the Vietnam War.
Not that I'm aware of.
Why do you ask, Sally?
Oh, a girl I know asked me if her mom was buried here.
Mr. Wright, are you a veteran? Then you might want to consider this as your final resting place. Of course, it doesn't have to be any time in the near future.
It's okay. Breathe deeply. He was a Marine in Vietnam. In the Battle of Khe Sanh during the Tet Offensive. He was badly wounded.
It's just being here, hearing about those sightings. I see the shells dropping, the ammo dump exploding. Ground was rumbling. I lost several buddies.
Billy, the leader of the honor guard, did he tell you his name?
Yes, Sam.
There were white stars on his helmet.
Did he wear suspenders and blue pants?
Yes, sir, and he wore a tie, like the American flag.
Do you know who he is?
There have been sightings in military cemeteries of men wearing red, white, and blue clothes, similar to what these kids describe. He's been sighted moving among the tombstones, dropping some things on the ground. Then next spring, red poppies grow among the tombstones, a pretty sight when the wind blows through the cemetery.
Red poppies?
Red poppies are the symbol of remembrance for soldiers who fell during wartime, gave their lives for America.
Do you know who this Sam is?
We're pretty sure who he is. You know him, Mr. Wright.
Me?
Who is he, Dad?
Do you know him, Dad?
You know him, Frank. Sounds like you've tried to forget him.
I'm not sure.
Remember the recruiting posters?
What do you mean?
The recruiting posters?
Yes, but he's not real.
We think it's him.
That's unbelievable.
Uncle Sam.
This is getting weirder all the time.
Uncle Sam?
He is a symbol of America. He is often seen on recruiting posters. We think he's honoring the men and women he recruited for America's military.
Wonder. Sally, you said there were 5 soldiers in the honor guard, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the wars?
Yes.
See if the wars on these tombstones match
the honor guard's uniforms.
Look, they match. This one says the War of 1812. This one Revolutionary War. This one World War I. This one World War II. And this one Korean War.
Where are the names?
These are unknown soldiers. They died in wars inscribed on the tombstones. Don't know their names, couldn't be identified. They're near the flagpole so visitors can see them. We don't want them forgotten.
World War I. A fellow comrade in arms lays here, known but to God. Can't imagine how their families felt, not knowing what happened to their child.
Glad Mom let us come. Emily should be here.
You asked for it. Later.
Did you read the tombstones and talk to Mr. Houston?
Yes.
Is my mom here? No. We're sorry.
It's me, Billy. Don't let anyone tell you war is great. It's not. Trust me. It's been a long time since you saw me last. A lot's happened since then. That night in the cemetery had a big impact on Dad, Mom, and us kids, especially me, as you can see. I joined the Marines after college. In Afghanistan, I was fatally wounded when my outpost was attacked by the Taliban. I came home, was buried here, in the cemetery where we saw the honor guard and Uncle Sam. My dad, he changed a lot. His nightmares and dark moods stopped. He didn't lose his temper anymore. Laughed, enjoyed life. He joined the American Legion, Veterans of Foreign Wars, and AMVETS. These are organizations whose members are military veterans who volunteer their time serving other veterans and their communities. Dad was active in these organizations until he passed. Mom, she joined the American Legion Auxiliary. She was an active member for many years before she passed. After college, Tommy was a career Army officer. He fought in the Persian Gulf War, Afghanistan, and Iraq. He retired, moved back home, and, like Dad, became active in the American Legion, AMVETS, and VFW. Sally became a nurse and joined the Army. In Afghanistan and Iraq, she served in hospitals, treating the wounded. She retired from the Army, moved back home, and became active in the American Legion and AMVETS Post 2. She's one of the many brave women who have served and serve in America's military. Sally lives in our family home by the cemetery. Tommy lives right around the corner. They see each other quite a bit. I see them whenever they come by, a couple times a month, maybe more. Remember the honor guard and the unknown soldiers in the cemetery that night? We thought they were the same soldiers, but never knew for sure. Mr. Houston tried, but couldn't prove they were the same soldiers. But now, I know they are the same soldiers. I see them a lot now, talk to them. They remember us kids. We weren't supposed to see the soldiers, or Uncle Sam. Well, that's it. That's my story. I thought you might like it. Oh, I almost forgot. I see Emily every now and then when she comes over from the city cemetery where she's buried. Emily finally found her mother in the cemetery. She's happy now, sees her mom all the time. I see Shadow quite a bit now. He keeps getting into trouble. And Tuttle is still trying to control that dog. Everybody loves Shadow.